What's up, guys? It's Ryan here with East Coast Athletics, and welcome to Track Talk Thursday. This is the second week, and we have quite a lot of stuff to talk about. First, last week when I went live, I promised that I would let you guys know when the IAF World Athletics Award will be, and I have the location today. So it's gonna be on the 23rd of November, and it's gonna be in Monaco. That's pretty much where it's gonna be held. And presently, as of this week, you guys could vote on who you guys want to win athlete of the year. So as I mentioned last week, there's quite a few female athletes, track and field athletes that we all know, that has been nominated. Mohammed, Fraser Price, and a couple others. So definitely wanted to let you guys know that. Secondly, it's not quite often that you see stuff like this from Jamaica, but presently they not even just presently, this past Sunday, in honor of Veronica Campbell Brown, they made a statue in Independence Park. So presently they have a statue of Veronica Campbell Brown in Independence Park in Kingston. They revealed it on Sunday. So for those who don't know about it, now you do. Also, Campbell Brown was there as expected. And she made mention that she will be coming back to the track. She's planning to, compete. Well, she didn't say if she's gonna compete at the trials, what she's gonna do, but she said if all goes well, she'll be on the team to Tokyo. That's her exact words. So with that being said, it's clear that she has plans to come back and make those teams, especially the Olympic team. And I don't think it's impossible. I don't doubt her, because good night, David, and glad to have you here. I was just letting everybody know that Veronica Campbell Brown is gonna be back. She's gonna be competing again. She's presently in training, and she's planning to compete this coming track season. And as she said, if all goes well, she will be on the team to Tokyo. So yep. So that's something that we definitely gotta look out for, guys. I'm excited right now because I know she's a really good athlete. Not sure if she's gonna focus on the 100 or the 200, but we just have to wait and see what happens. Which one of the event she decide to compete in. I guess it's based on how her training is going and everything. See, I can't say anything, David. I just gotta be neutral right now, because they're both two great athletes. So it's hard for me to say, she's gonna come up and snatch that spot from Elaine, but I mean, we just gotta wait and see. They always say when the females give birth and then come back to track and field, they always run much faster. So I'm not 100% sure if that's true, because I don't know all the science behind it, but Shelly and Fraser came back. So, and in my opinion, it looks like the female team is getting stronger. We have Elaine, we have Shelly Ann, VCB is coming back, and we have young Brianna Williams coming up. I know she's just gonna brush off all them little stuff that's going on with her and get back to, performing the way she's supposed to. So the female side, they look pretty strong. And again, at the World Championship, they pulled on the quarter miler to anchor their 4x1, and it worked out pretty well. So good stuff from Mr. Francis over there. Which leads me to my next topic. Elaine Thompson. There's been a lot of talks. I've been reading a lot of articles, that are speculating and saying that maybe she's not in the right place, or maybe she needs to go to another camp, or stuff like that. They're insinuating. But in my opinion, I feel like as an athlete, you're gonna have ups and downs. You're gonna have seasons where you perform really well, and you're gonna have other seasons that don't go according to plan. It's up to you as the athlete to just, the type of coach you have, his capabilities. He has brought you to the top before, more than once. So I don't think there should be any doubt where coaching is concerned, because Stephen Francis is a great coach, not a good coach, a great coach. If I would think he's the greatest female coach in the history of track and field. So I'm gonna give that to him, and I feel like his athletes do trust him. So all those speculations, I hope Elaine don't listen to any of that foolishness and start thinking any crazy stuff. I hope she just try to stay focused, try to get over her injury, and just keep working hard, because Olympic is next year. And that's pretty much what I expect from her. It's Last week I talked about Johan, and in one of the article he was mentioned, and I still feel like the media is he should be able to deal with it, but I feel like the media is like on his back so much. I feel like the media is bashing him so hard, and they're not taking into consideration all the things that he has been through for the past couple of years. Another thing is, they are saying that the articles are saying that maybe Stephen Francis is the person that's gonna take Johan Blake to the next level, or take him back to where he was, bring him back to where he was. That's what one of the article was stating, that maybe Stephen Francis is the person that's gonna work the magic for him. I can't say yes, I can't say no. We just have to wait to see how that plays out. Definitely have to wait to see how that play out. I'm not sure, that's where he's gonna go, because there's been speculation that he might change coach again. So again, we gotta wait to see if he's gonna go to Francis, if he's gonna go back to Mills, or if he's gonna stay where he's at, or if he's gonna go somewhere else. So it's just a waiting game. We just gotta wait and see. I'm not sure if they start base training yet. If they haven't started base training yet, I'm assuming that they'll start pretty soon. So sooner or later, we'll figure out where he is, or where he's gonna be training. But pretty much until then, we just gotta wait. This next topic is something that I've been thinking about a lot, and I don't know if David, I don't know if you're still there, but I wanted to ask, what's your take on champs? What do you think, about these athletes that have been coming up through the boys and girls champs system? Like, there's been several athletes, and this is on the male side, not so much the females. On the male side, there's been so much great young talent coming up, and I would say more than 60% of them just slip through the crack. Like, we don't hear about them anymore. They don't make the transition to the professional level. I'm confused. I really want to know, what's going on. Are the coaches pushing them too hard? Are they not focused? you know, enough to make that transition. I mean, if somebody could come in and let me know what they think about that, that would be great, because I mean, I have my own, speculations or opinions, but it's a peculiar situation where the male side of Jamaica track and field, especially I'm talking about the senior specifically, is diminishing, and there is there's athletes there. There's a lot of athletes there. So what is really going on? What is preventing them from making the transition to the professional level? Like, I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm still puzzled, because I'm Jamaican, and when I was going to high school, the coaches never pushed us like extremely hard. You know what I'm saying? We didn't do like a whole lot of weight training and all that stuff. It seems as if things have changed a lot since then. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing now, but I hope the next batch of athletes that are attempting to make that transition are able to make it smoothly, and because we need male athletes that are resilient and know how to get the job done, because the females are shining. We need to produce some males as well, and I know things take time. It's not going to happen overnight. It's a process. I know that, you know and we just gotta hope for the best and hope that they make the transition. um then the final topic that I want to talk about is Shelly and Fraser Price. I mean, you guys might be tired of hearing her name, but she's in my opinion, the best 100-meter sprinter of all time. So you're gonna hear her name from me a lot. As I said, I read a lot of track and field articles, a lot of track and field news, to stay informed, stay up to date with everything. And I was reading an article, I think it was today, either yesterday, last night, or earlier today. And I won't say who wrote it or whose words it was, but they're saying that because Shelly and Fraser doesn't have a sub 22, I think a sub 22 200-meter time under her belt, she can't be seen or classified as the greatest sprinter of all time. She can be seen as the greatest 100-meter sprinter, but not the greatest sprinter of all time. I mean, that's kind of a tricky one, because yes, the 200-meter is a sprint, but I think when people talk about sprinting on a whole, they are really talking about the 100. Yes, they do expect you to perform in the 200, but she was never a 200-meter sprinter. Like, we don't know her as a 200-meter sprinter. She have ran the 200 before. I think she ran it at the trials as well in Jamaica, but she has never. I can't recall seeing her run the 200-meter on a world stage. So if anybody can recall, when she ran the 200 on a world stage, you guys could definitely comment and let me know. But I'm not aware of her running the 200-meter on the world stage. So I can't speak too much on her 200. We all know her for being a great 100-meter sprinter. That's how she burst on the scene. That's the Shelly and Fraser that we know. That's what, when you talk about Shelly and Fraser, 100-meter. It was never a thing where we're saying, oh, Shelly Ann is in the 200-meter, she's gonna win. Yes, she can win, or she might win, but it was never a thing where we're thinking about it all the time. It was always the 100-meter, the 100-meter, the 100-meter. World championship goal, Olympic goal, world championship goal. It's always about the 100-meter. So in my opinion, I still think she is the greatest sprinter because, as I said before, when we talk about sprinting, a lot of people are referring to the 100-meter, right? So I think that she is the best sprinter. She's a GOAT. She's the greatest of all time. Ain't nobody out there that, produce so much. I'm talking about Shelly Ann. I was saying that I read an article, I think it was last night or this morning, that was stating that she can't be considered as the greatest sprinter because she doesn't have a sub 22 200-meter under her belt, and she doesn't have a 200-meter title under her belt. And I personally think that's wrong. I feel like we know her for being a 100-meter sprinter, and that's who we know Shelly Ann Fraser to be. I don't think that's going to change. So even if she go out there and win the 200, yeah, that's going to be a plus. But we know her for the 100-meter. And as I said, she's the GOAT in my opinion. And I know she is in a lot of people's books and eyes as well. I'm going to always look up to her, admire her as a female athlete. Like, she's the standard bearer for... Oh, David, you're saying that she has competed in the 200-meter on a world stage? If you know of the exact World Championship year or Olympic year, please put it in the comment box below, because I'm not sure which year. Yeah, Shelly Ann. Oh, see? Okay. So you say 2013 she got a silver medal. Okay. But still, how many athletes in the world are able to run the 100, win the 100, and come back and win the 200 after that? Just a few. And we know the main one. You say she got gold in the 200? Where? Because maybe I've been under a rock for a minute, so some of this stuff is slipping past me. But I'm gonna check the stats myself, David. I'm definitely gonna check them after I finish this live, and I'm gonna post all of it in the comment box so you guys could definitely see it and know the facts instead of just speculation. You know what I'm saying? All right, I can't fight that. Research is research. I trust you, so I'll always give you the benefit of the doubt and go to what you say, because you seem to be a person that do your research as well. So again, you say Moscow World Moscow World Championship. Okay. So she has ran the 200. So I don't understand what this article is really saying. Like, I feel like sometimes they just want something to talk about. They want to talk about something, so they just create something out of nothing. But yeah, I think she's really the best. Only Bolt and only Bolt have won the 100 and 200 repeatedly. Oh, okay. So in 2013, she got gold after Felix went down. Okay. So what are they talking about? What is this article? I don't really want to put the person's name out there that wrote the article, but it's like when I saw it today, I was like, nope, not at all. I was like, she is. Even if you won the 100 and 200 once, that's, in my opinion, and you keep winning the 100, you're on top. You're the best sprinter. You might choose not to run the 200 at every championship, because I think her coach was the one who told her not to run the 200. And she's the type of athlete that follows instruction. There's nothing wrong with that. Right? She has been following instruction from her coach, and it has led to numerous championship wins. So if I was her, I would do the same thing. If he say no 200, it's no 200. No big deal. But as I said, only a few athletes have won 100 and 200 gold repeatedly. And we know one of them for sure. Just a few others, exist. I think Gatlin did it once. I can't even remember, to be honest. Like a lot of the athletes who have done that in the past. I know Gatlin did it for sure. I don't think Tyson Gay did it. I don't think so. But yeah. Oh, Tyson Gay? See? My memory's kind of, but I know that he won. Yes, he did. I remember. I think that was the race between him and Asafa, and Asafa got third. He was also beaten by, I can't remember the guy's name. I think he's from Barbados. He was second. And you sure? Because I know he won the 100, but I'm not sure if he had ran the 200 at that same meet. But I remember him winning the 100 though. Because Safa was in that yeah. He won the 100. He beat Asafa Powell in the 100. Asafa Powell and Derek Atkins. That's who was second. So yeah, as I said, not a lot of athletes have won the 100 and 200. So I mean, you just gotta give credit where credit is due. Fraser Price is the number one. Whether y'all like it or not, it's not gonna change. It is what it is. But guys, not trying to make this video too long. Any additional information that you guys, want to share with me, or anything that you guys want me to talk about, leave it in the comment box. I will definitely take a look at it. And next Thursday, open for discussion. Anything y'all want me to talk about, just let me know. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, click the subscribe button, enable notification for future videos, because I will be going live on Thursday again. And until then, guys, peace.